Hey, Avery. Yesterday I overheard someone whispering in the break room, and I'm pretty sure they were talking about me. The tone of their voice was super snarky, and I couldn't just ignore it. To be honest, did you say something bad about me to someone? I mean, lately you've been kind of cold only towards me, and I just know you've been talking to others about me. I'm really sensitive to shifts in mood and how people act. I can feel it when something's off. Even in that meeting the other day, when I spoke up, I saw you smirk for a second. You were totally making fun of me, weren't you?
What? What are you even saying? I just thought your idea was really original, Isabella, and it made me smile, that's all. I've never said a bad word about you.
But ever since then, our supervisor's been totally avoiding me. So it's only natural I think you said something to him behind my back, right?
I'd never do something like that. Isabella, if something's bothering you, I really think you should just talk about it directly.
Yeah, right. The moment I speak up, everyone's going to act like I'm the problem. They just can't stand that I get attention. Even when I got assigned that big project before you did, I know people were talking behind my back. I know they were.
That just sounds like you're overthinking it. You work really hard, Isabella. I'm sure there are people who see and appreciate that.
I don't need your sympathy. You don't like that I'm moving up faster than you, do you? I knew it, so it was you. You totally planned all this. You and the boss are pretty close after all.
No, I swear that's not true. I only talk to him about work. There's nothing going on between us personally.
Yeah, sure. There you go again with the pretty words, pretending like you're all innocent. I'm used to it by now. But don't think I'm just going to let this go with my reputation trashed. One day, people are going to see who's actually got the talent.
Isabella, thinking like that is only going to hurt you more.
Oh great, here comes the lecture. You always act like you're the one who's right all the time. It's honestly so smug. But that's all about to change. Once I start showing what I'm really capable of, people will know who actually deserves the credit.
Why are you so hostile toward me? I'm literally just doing my job like anyone else.
And that whole just doing your job thing is what pisses me off the most. Why do people like you, even when you do nothing special? Don't you think that's unfair?
But recognition isn't something you decide. It comes from other people. So there's no point comparing yourself.
No, I am going to compare. If I stay quiet, they'll treat me like I'm invisible. I won't let that happen. So, I'm done holding back. You better be ready.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? My name is Avery Smith. On social media, most people call me Ave, and that's also how I introduce myself in my videos. Just the other day, my boyfriend and I officially got engaged. We're right in the middle of planning the wedding. It's a little chaotic, but we're happy. I plan to leave my job once I'm married. Thankfully, my coworkers and boss have all been super supportive. I really appreciated the warm, cheerful vibe as they got ready to send me off. I promised myself I'd finish my last day strong and leave with a smile. That's what I was set on. Until Isabella, the junior coworker who's been giving me trouble for a while, suddenly shot me a sharp glare. At first, I figured she was just tired and tried not to overthink it. But that night, she suddenly messaged me on WhatsApp, and it totally shook me.
Hey, hope you're doing well.
Hey, what's up? I just finished up and I'm heading home now.
Do you have a minute? There's something I really need to ask you. It's been bugging me. If you ignore me, I won't know what to do.
Yeah, of course. Ignore you? What's going on? Did something get messed up at work? Or is it something else?
It's not work-related. I heard a rumor that you're getting married or something. Is that actually true? I figured there's no way, but lately the whole office kind of feels like it's in celebration mode.
Yeah, it's true. I know it might be surprising, but I really am. We're in the middle of planning the ceremony right now.
I see. I really didn't think it was real. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. But just so you know, I can't bring myself to be happy for you. I can't accept it, no matter what.
Wait, what do you mean you can't accept it? Did I do something to upset you, Isabella?
That fake clueless act of yours is seriously the most annoying part. You can say stuff like that because you've never once thought about how I feel.
I'm sorry, but I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. If there's some misunderstanding, could you just explain it clearly?
Okay, I'll be direct. I know what's going on. I already know everything. I know that you stole my fiancé. You went behind my back and made all your moves without telling me anything.
Wait, that's completely wrong. I never did anything like that. For starters, I got engaged to someone I've been with since college. Isabella, I don't even know your fiancé's name or face. It's not like we ever hung out outside of work, right?
You really think that excuse is going to work on me? You're obviously just making stuff up to get through this. It's so transparent.
I'm not lying, I swear. I don't know anything about this. You probably won't believe me, but I've never done anything like that.
I seriously despise homewreckers from the bottom of my heart. The idea of stepping all over someone else's happiness just to chase your own? That's disgusting. And yet the whole office is acting like it's some kind of celebration. No one's even trying to consider how I feel. It's like I don't exist. Getting betrayed by him was already devastating, and now everyone's in this congrats mode. It's hell. Nobody sees what I'm going through. Honestly, I'm just pissed off at everything right now. Everyone's looking the other way, and I'm stuck carrying all this by myself. How am I supposed to keep doing that?
Isabella, please, try to calm down, just for a second. I really think this is all a misunderstanding, and staying emotional won't help anything move forward.
A misunderstanding? Wow, like you can just brush it all off with that word. My life is shattered, you know? I'm falling apart inside. You think I can just calm down? I've made up my mind. I'll never forgive you. You took everything from me, and now you're walking around all happy like nothing happened? I can't believe it. I swear I'll curse you.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Curse? Don't say something so scary. What exactly are you planning to do?
Well, I guess you'll just have to wait and see what happens that day. Just remember this. I will put a crack in your perfect little future. I'm just giving back exactly what I had to suffer through. There's no way someone like you gets to live peacefully while I'm stuck in pain. Call it revenge if you want, but this is me expressing my rightful anger. You need to feel what it's like to be on the receiving end of what you did to me. Maybe then you'll finally understand even a little bit of this frustration I've been carrying. You'll know what it really feels like to be stepped on.
I've said this over and over, but you really do have the wrong person. I honestly don't understand why you're so set on making me the villain. I don't even know how to prove to you that this is all just a misunderstanding. I feel helpless.
You saying stuff like that just makes you even less trustworthy. I don't believe a word you say. You're totally fake. I have no clue what's going on behind that nice girl act. All smiles on the outside, but probably scheming behind everyone's back. I can't trust people like that. People who show one face and hide another.
Alright, then I'll show you proof. Let's clear this up right now. Here, look at this. This is my fiancé. His name's Mason. We've been together since college. You can tell just from the photo, right? He's not the same guy as your fiancé. His face, his vibe, it's totally different.
Wow, so now you're trying to throw up some random picture to cover your tracks? You can fake anything these days. Photoshop, made up stories, whatever. It's honestly pathetic how obvious your lies are. I didn't think you'd stoop this low. I'm seriously disappointed. It's funny how you're the one at fault, but you still strut around like you're better than me. How much more do you have to mock people to feel satisfied?
That's not what I'm doing. I just wanted to clear things up. I thought showing you proof might help you see the truth, even a little. I swear I'm not lying. I get why you're upset, Isabella, but going after the wrong person is only going to make everything worse. If you really don't believe me, ask someone at work. Heather, who works with me, knows Mason pretty well. She can offer you a third-party opinion.
Now you're dragging other people into this? You're seriously mocking me, aren't you? You're just picking someone who'll say what you want so you can cover up the truth.
That's not it, I swear.
After crushing me like this, how do you expect me to keep working with you like nothing happened? Every time I see your face, it physically hurts.
Wait, hold on. That's a problem. No matter what's going on, we can't let it mess with the job. I do want to hand things over properly and leave on good terms. You've got your own responsibilities too, right? If we don't do the handover right before I leave, it's just going to cause problems for everyone else.
I don't care about any of that. After everything you've done, I don't owe you anything, not even a little. Why should I take over your work after going through all that humiliation? That makes no sense, like, as a person. I'm barely holding myself together right now. And now you want me to carry the workload of the one who caused all of this? That's straight up insane.
Isabella, please. I'm seriously begging you to calm down, just for a minute. If we stay stuck in emotions like this, nothing's going to get fixed. It'll just keep getting worse. If there's a misunderstanding, can we just talk it through? I'm not running or hiding. I'm ready to explain everything until you're satisfied. I have zero intention of lying or dodging responsibility. That's why it hurts so much to be hated like this for something I didn't do. When I leave this job, I don't want it to just be a cold goodbye. I want to clear up any confusion and leave on a good note. So, if there's anything you're unsure about, no matter how small, just ask me. I'll answer everything honestly.
Excuse me? Confusion? Seriously? From the start, I've believed what I saw and felt with my own eyes and heart. This isn't some mistake.
How can you be so sure? Have you ever considered that maybe your emotions are clouding your judgment? Do you even have any solid proof?
Of course I do. You think I'd be this mad without any real reason?
Wait, what? What do you mean? Can I see it?
Look at this. This is you and him walking side by side like a couple. You seriously think you can explain this away? That face, that hairstyle, that outfit, it's obviously you. You can't fool my eyes.
Hold on. This photo, are you sure it hasn't been edited? Doesn't something seem off, like weird shadows or something?
Wow, seriously? That's the best you've got? Trying to dodge this with some outdated Photoshop excuse? It's not fake. I saw it with my own eyes, right there, in person. So don't even try to act clueless. I came prepared with actual proof. No matter how much you deny it, anyone who looks at this would see it clear as day. There's no way you're getting out of this.
Okay, yeah, at first glance, it does kind of look like me. But I swear to you, that's not me. And the guy in this picture, I have no idea who he is. I've never even passed him on the street. He's a complete stranger.
You know, it's honestly shocking how shameless you are. You don't even seem to grasp the weight of what you've done. You keep piling on the lies like it's nothing. And honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Any normal person would be too guilty to even look someone in the eye. But I guess only someone like that could go and steal someone else's fiancé, right? Yeah, makes sense now.
Even if you say so, the only thing I can tell you is, it really wasn't me. I get that you don't believe me, but the truth doesn't change. Hey Isabella, did you actually get a clear look at the woman in that photo? Like, her face straight on? Was there a moment you actually made eye contact?
Straight on? No, I just saw her from a distance. But that was enough. Her hair, her outfit, even her posture, everything matched. And the reason I stayed far away and watched quietly, it was to gather proof. If I caused a scene and you two ran off, it'd be pointless. By keeping my distance, I was able to get such a clear shot. Even now, looking back, it's the perfect photo.
But if you were that far away, isn't there a chance it was just someone who looked like me? I mean, people have lookalikes all the time.
Oh great, here we go again. The whole lookalike excuse. I'm so done hearing that one. You've got an excuse for everything, don't you?
I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not covering anything up, and I'm not lying. This isn't an excuse. It's me honestly trying to explain.
Trying to explain? Please. You've been caught and you're still not apologizing. Just doubling down. How can you be this shameless? Trying to dodge the blame like this? It's pathetic. Do you even realize the position you're in right now?
But if it wasn't me, then what's the point of apologizing? Saying sorry for something I didn't do would just make the lie feel real. I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't want to force out some fake apology. That's how I really feel.
That kind of attitude pisses me off the most. You keep twisting everything to make yourself look like the victim. Any respect or sympathy I had for you, it's all gone now. I don't care what happens to you anymore. Do whatever you want.
Isabella, please, don't rush into something just because you're convinced you're right. Before you do anything, take a breath and think this through. I've said this over and over. I really have nothing to do with your fiancé. I never got involved with him. I've never even spoken to him.
Say whatever you want. I'm going to uncover the truth on my own. Sooner or later, everyone at work is going to see your true colors. Sure, they're all fawning over you now, but it won't last. In the end, no one will trust you. You'll leave with people whispering behind your back. Just wait for it. I hope you enjoy that ending. Someone who ruins another person's happiness doesn't get to be happy themselves. I truly believe that. So trust me, you'll get what's coming. Anyway, just wait and see.
Oh wait, hang on. Of course, I wasn't lying, and Isabella was clearly mistaken. But no matter what I said, it was obvious she wouldn't believe me, and I started wondering if it was even worth replying anymore. With work and wedding prep keeping me busy, I didn't have the mental space for any more drama. She'd threatened to ruin the wedding, but honestly, I didn't think there was much she could actually do. So, in the end, I decided to just leave it alone. But then, for whatever reason, Isabella sent me yet another message on WhatsApp.
So, tell me, Avery, why aren't you freaking out? Most people would be a nervous wreck by now, don't you think?
Excuse me?
I told you I was going to ruin your wedding, remember? But you're acting super chill about it. You're still focused at work like nothing's going on. Aren't you even a little worried?
Because I don't actually think you're going to do anything, Isabella. And besides, I don't have much time left before I leave. So I need to finish my work properly.
So basically, you think I can't do anything. And you're just looking down on me, is that it?
No, that's not what I think at all.
Then what do you think? Let me just say this. I'm serious. Someone who had their fiancé stolen isn't just going to sit there and take it, you know?
If someone really did steal your partner and ruin your wedding, then yeah, I'd say that's a terrible thing. But that person isn't me.
So now you're saying it's fine because he chose you over me?
I never said anything like that. But if you keep going like this, you're going to stay stuck in a misunderstanding. Is that really okay with you, Isabella?
Wow, check out what you're saying. I'm not misunderstanding anything. And no, it's not okay. That's why I said I'm going to wreck your wedding.
If you go through with something crazy, you're going to ruin your own future too, you know?
Oh please, you steal my man and then act all high and mighty like you're giving me a lecture? I'm so done. I'm going to follow through on what I've got planned.
Wait, what exactly are you planning?
Can't say just yet. Wouldn't want you to stop me before I get the chance. But don't worry, on your wedding day, everything will come out. You can look forward to it.
On the wedding day? I don't remember inviting you, Isabella.
I don't need an invitation. I've got the date and venue all figured out. I'll just show up unannounced.
Show up uninvited? Are you seriously saying that?
What, are you nervous?
Of course I am. If you do that, you're going to cause a ton of trouble for a lot of people.
That's kind of the point. A woman like you deserves to be humiliated in front of everyone.
But what if I really had nothing to do with it? If you go through with this and find out later it was all a mistake, how are you going to take responsibility for that?
You're the one who should take responsibility. You're just saying all this to try and stop me, aren't you? Nice try, but I've seen right through your little act, so drop the fake concern.
Even if you show up to the wedding, Isabella, your ex-fiancé isn't going to be there. I'm marrying the man I showed you in that photo.
We'll see about that when the day comes. Until I see it with my own eyes, I'm not buying it.
So, no matter what I say, you're not going to listen, huh?
Exactly. And seriously, like I'd ever let you manipulate me. That's not happening. You're going to take full responsibility for what you've done. Anyway, I have to go now.
Looks like Isabella really is serious. She must have gotten the wedding info from someone at work. It's too late to change anything now, so I'll just have to face whatever happens. Still, I wondered if there was anything I could do, so I decided to at least talk it over with Mason. He reassured me that no matter what happened, it wouldn't be my fault, which really calmed my nerves. But the idea of my one and only wedding being ruined over a misunderstanding just made me feel even more anxious. And then, on the day of the wedding, while I was already a nervous wreck for all kinds of reasons, I got a message from Isabella.
Hey Avery, today's the big day, huh? No doubt it's going to be a fun one. I'm planning to give it my all too. I have a feeling today is going to be unforgettable. For both of us. This wedding is going to be burned into our memories for a lot of reasons.
Hey, Isabella, please stop. Hearing that first thing in the morning is seriously killing my mood. Today is really important to me. Just let me have some peace. It's not too late, you know. You can still change your mind. I know you're angry, but doing something like this won't make anything better.
You really think I'm doing this on a whim? Do you have any idea how much time I've spent preparing for this day? How much I've held in? There's not even a sliver of doubt in my mind. I'm just here to do what needs to be done. And for the record, I'm already standing right in front of the venue. All that's left is choosing the right moment to move.
Wait, hold on. You're already there? It's still early, isn't it?
Isn't it already supposed to have started? Or maybe you're so nervous wondering when I'll show up, you've lost track of time. You're clinging to your phone even during your wedding. That's a clear sign you're rattled. You're more scared than you're letting on, huh? The fact that you even replied just proves it. I knew you'd react like this. You're seriously the easiest person to read.
No, really, the ceremony hasn't even started yet. We're just about to get things going.
Lying on your actual wedding day? Wow. At this point, it's beyond pathetic. It's almost impressive. Your nerve is next level. Come on, why not just give it up already? I'm going to destroy your pretty little fairy tale in front of everyone. So tell me, are you ready for that?
What?
But hey, something's weird. I showed up at the venue earlier and there's barely anyone around. What's going on here? Don't tell me you changed the location or something. Were you planning to ditch the ceremony just to avoid me?
No, I didn't do anything like that. I'm standing right here at the main entrance of the venue we booked.
That's strange. Because I'm wearing something very flashy. I should totally stand out in that crowd.
Flashy? What are you even wearing? I don't see anyone like that around here. What does your outfit look like?
A full white, pure wedding dress. There's no way you'd miss me wearing something this attention-grabbing. And what's even weirder is, I can't see you anywhere either. Where are you hiding?
Wait. What do you mean pure white?
I'll be joining in wearing a wedding dress too.
What?
Enjoy your newlywed glow while it lasts. The real bride's here now. And don't even think about complaining that I wore a wedding dress. Alright then, I'm heading inside now.
Hold on. Which venue are you at?
Huh?
Wait, are you really at the right wedding?
Yes, of course. KL Hotel. I saw the invitation with my own eyes. There's no way I got it wrong.
KL Hotel? That's not it.
What?
My wedding isn't there.
No way. So what, you're saying? The invitation I saw was fake or something?
Isabella, you're in trouble.
What do you mean?
The wedding happening at KL Hotel today? That's not mine. It's my boss, Anna's.
What? Anna?
Yeah, we just happened to pick the same date. But mine's a small private wedding, just family and a few close friends. So we figured it wouldn't be an issue. But over there, at that venue...
That explains the massive crowd. Oh no, they saw me. Avery! Please, I'm begging you, pick up the phone. Don't ignore me. Help me out here.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. I've got to get changed into my dress and start getting ready. And there's barely any time left before the ceremony. I really can't deal with this right now.
I had a bad feeling, but that invite I saw really was Anna's. I still can't believe I messed this up so badly. I mean, no one even told me Anna was getting married. I was totally out of the loop. Why do I always get dragged into this kind of mess at the worst possible moment?
Well, about that. Anna's actually never been a fan of yours, Isabella. She started keeping her distance from you a while ago.
What? Wait, seriously? I had no idea.
Well, Isabella, you did skip out on work a lot and disappear from your desk, right? People noticed, and Anna especially. She's super strict about that stuff. She's the kind of person who doesn't let things slide. So yeah, she probably lost patience with you a while ago.
And then I had to show up dressed like this, right at the front entrance? I totally stepped on a landmine, didn't I? Just now, Anna came out with a staff member, and the second she saw me, she glared. I swear the whole vibe just froze. I'm hiding in the back for now, but I don't think I've got much time before someone finds me. Please help me. I can't take this anymore.
I'm sorry, but I really don't owe you anything. You weren't even invited, and now you've caused this huge mess on your own. I have my own wedding to deal with right now, you know? You're not even at my venue, so why should I have to clean up your disaster? That's just not reasonable.
Then, at least, please, just tell Anna something for me. Just say it was all a misunderstanding. Tell her I meant to go to your wedding instead.
What? You expect me to tell that kind of lie for you? Saying she was supposed to come to my wedding instead? There's no way that'll fly. Are you kidding me? Sorry, but there's no way I'm doing that. This is your mess, not mine. It has nothing to do with me.
But if things stay like this, I'm screwed. Now that I'm thinking clearly, what I did was actually pretty serious. I'm terrified just imagining what kind of punishments I might get.
Didn't Anna have some close ties with someone high up in HR? It wasn't her immediate boss who helped her get in. I heard she had a connection that made it happen. With the way things look right now, she might think you tried to sabotage the wedding on purpose. And once Anna sees someone as an enemy, she doesn't hold back, even if she's usually fair. So yeah, you should probably brace yourself.
But it was all a misunderstanding, that's all.
Then tell her that. Whether she believes you or not, that's not up to me.
Can you tell her that for me, if you don't mind?
No way, and honestly, I feel bad for Anna, but I can't lie, I'm relieved it wasn't me.
You coward!
Coward? You're the one who jumped to conclusions, and now I'm the bad guy?
Yeah, I know, but some other people from the company saw me too, not just Anna. They probably think I've completely lost my mind. Even if I don't get formally punished, just showing up at work is going to feel impossible.
Well, that's kind of on you. This is from today.
This guy, that face, yeah, he does look different from the one I saw back then. But then, who was that guy I saw?
See? You're finally calming down. This guy in the photo is Mason, the one I've been with for years. Totally different person from your ex. Different face, different build, everything.
I can't believe this. I was so sure of what I saw. So my memory was just unreliable all along. What the hell have I been doing?
That's why I kept telling you, it wasn't me, it was all a mix-up. When you get angry, it narrows your focus. You stop seeing things clearly, and it twists your perception of what's real. Isabella, how many times is this now? You've lost count yourself, haven't you? It's time to face the truth.
If you're really telling the truth, then what was all this pain I've been carrying until today even for? What was all that anger about?
I think it's because you haven't processed what happened yet. Feeling betrayed by someone you loved hurts like hell. But aiming that anger at me, that was a huge mistake. I had nothing to do with it, and you just kept attacking me. It was exhausting. Now that everything's out in the open, can you at least say you're sorry? After all you did, silence isn't going to cut it.
I'm sorry. It really was all my fault for jumping to conclusions.
And you should properly apologize to Anna too. Even if it was a misunderstanding, you still caused chaos at her wedding. You showed up uninvited and in a wedding dress. That's no small thing. You need to understand that anyone would see that as a huge problem.
Yeah, I get it now. This is all on me.
Also, if Anna asks me what happened, I'm going to tell her everything honestly. You should be prepared for that. Trying to cover it up will only make things worse. If you don't face it with sincerity, it's just going to damage your position even more.
Well, if it comes to that, I might not be able to show my face at work again.
Still, this is something you caused. You can't run from it. You need to take responsibility. And maybe it's time to rethink how you approach things. I didn't expect my day to start off like this either. But I'm done letting you drag me into your chaos. So this is where I draw the line. It's your issue now. From here on out, I'm staying out of it.
If you're cutting me off, then I won't rely on you anymore. I'll handle it on my own.
That's probably for the best. Even if you leaned on someone now, it's not like your trust would magically come back. Let me just say this one last thing. If you throw your emotions at people and drag others into it, it's always going to come back to you. Just like it did this time. Anyway, I've got things to take care of now. Don't drag me down anymore. You're an adult. Own your mess. Let's put a lid on all of this. I've got nothing left to say to you. A few days after all that, it seems Isabella finally came to her senses. She admitted her outburst and misunderstanding were her fault. And I heard she even apologized to Anna. Honestly, that's the least she could do. After everything she pulled, a simple sorry wouldn't cut it. Anna didn't laugh. She just said one thing: I can't trust you. That probably hit her harder than anything else. After that, Isabella was kicked out of the main office building and reassigned to warehouse duty. It's in the middle of nowhere, not even on the bus route, and the place is dusty as hell. Not even sunscreen works out there. She wears a full-body work suit and isn't allowed to wear makeup. Every morning when she changes, it's like a reminder of where she's ended up. And the cruelest twist, the ex-fiancé she was so obsessed with, turns out he never cheated. He was just walking next to someone who looked like me. And it was Isabella's own stalker-level surveillance that revealed the truth. That stirred up the whole office. I even heard HR started drafting a prevention policy to avoid similar incidents. Apparently, she tried to get back together with him, but all he said was never contact me again. Can't say I blame him. As for me, I'm leaving the company at the end of this month. I've decided to chalk the whole thing up as just a freak accident. It was unlucky getting caught in the crossfire, but to make sure I never end up on that road again, I'm going to walk toward the future I chose for myself.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.